Hi everyone, today we're at the Cud Life in North Yorkshire, just outside of Harrogate. So the site's very easy to find. We headed south on the A1 motorway, turning off at the A61 for Ripon. And once you pass through Ripon, stay on the A61 heading towards Harrogate. You will then come to a little town called Killinghall. Just here on the left hand side is a Tesco Express, so if you've come this far, you've nearly made it. And when you come out of Killinghall, about a mile down the road, this is where you'll find the site entrance on the left hand side. And from here you just follow the road down all the way to the farmhouse. On the farmhouse gate there's a ring doorbell. Push the button and magically a nice gentleman called Mark appears from nowhere and shows you to your pitch. And later on, this happens. Now I'm having to go to the panel and then switch it off from there. But first, let's get set up. To top it off, we forgot the most important thing.
Beer.
Just a mile up the road, there's a Tesco.
Payment accepted.
Right, so we've come across our first problem. So this here is the drain-off valve. You open the valve and then water will then drain out the bottom. But in our van, when we close the valve, water is still running out of the valve. Now I'm having to go to the panel and then switch it off from there. So there's another job that needs fixing.
Right guys, we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to treat our Andrew to a nice ham and cheese toasty. We'll see you in the morning. Quickly, while I forgot, I got this wooden cover, like chopping board from Brimham Bargains. I sprayed it black, and then I got a little topper, to put stuff on. Thanks Kaz for the tip, for where they were at for £7.
And these little trays that we purchased from IKEA for £2 are absolute bargain. After a fantastic night's sleep, we woke up to the bright sunshine and a field full of sheep grazing peacefully. Good morning everyone, as you can see this is our pitch. I think there's 14 pitches on site, and I'll quickly take you over and we'll have a look at the amenities, the showers, the toilets, electric hookup, water. At present, there are 14 hard standing pitches, and Mark, the site manager, is currently adding a few more, which means the site is open all year round. The facilities were spotless, and everything we needed for our stay was right there. All the waste bins were clearly labelled for recycling, the pot wash area was well lit, and they even had a fridge and freezer to keep those beers nice and cold. That's a good little touch. They even have a radio that you can pop on for when you go in the shower, so you can sing along to your best tunes. The toilets are unisex, there's plenty of room inside. As we walk through to the shower, you see there's still plenty of room where the basins are, and ample room to get changed as you step into the shower. There's a nice seat there and somewhere to store your shampoo and your conditioner. Not that I would need it. This is a nice little touch. All the animals on site and wildlife that you can see when you're on the farm. There's posters all around. Right, so now we'll go up and see the cafe on site. Now when you go in, you best tell them that you're based on site because you do get discount. Okay. Just stop the music. Disclaimer. No YouTubers were hurt during the videoing of this clip. And just for the record, the Elson point is just there on the right hand side. Yeah, just there, that's it there. And that good old Macam philosophy, till the end, I decided to walk fast all the way up to the cafe. Hi mate, do you have a menu out there?
A menu?
A menu, yeah.
Yeah, give us 2 secs.
What time do you open and close?
9 o'clock per day.
He mentioned something about a discount or something for them being outside.
So on the, you get like a camper's breakfast bar, so you get like a bacon sausage or egg sandwich and a cup of tea or coffee for £6.50.
£6.50, right, okay. Right, no worries, thank you. Cheers. aye, £6.50, aye. So this is Mark. Mark is the campsite manager, the warden. Absolute fantastic gentleman.
Much before 9 o'clock if we can, well 8 o'clock sort of thing.
Alright.
We always ask people try not to leave before 8.
Right, so now I'm going to hobble back to the van and show Pauline my war wounds. Not that I'll get any sympathy from her, but, you know, it's worth trying.
We're going to pop to Wetherspoons for our breakfast. It's about 1.25 miles into Harrogate, so we're going to jump in the car and drive over. Apparently, it's a really, really nice Wetherspoons.
Hi ho, it's off to Spoons we go. So we stuck a couple of quid in the meter in the car park just behind Wetherspoons.
How's that for a posh Wetherspoons? Isn't it?
Very nice.
It is.
I couldn't think of anything worse than sitting drinking alcohol at 9 o'clock in the morning in the Wetherspoons.
If I let you, you'd give it a good go. So I've just made the coffee machine, and there's a sign saying that due to new government legislation, they can't provide hot chocolate and mocha as free refills. What's going on?
Well, I had to pop over and see if this was true. I mean, look at that sign. What is the world coming to?
You should be allowed to eat and drink what you like. It's to tackle obesity, so they probably do me a favour.
The Winter Gardens were opened in 1897 as part of the extensive Royal Baths complex. The purpose was to provide a large, luxurious indoor area where visitors undergoing spa treatments could relax and stroll around regardless of the weather. Unfortunately, after World War II and the introduction of the National Health Service in 1948, the popularity of taking the cure at spa towns declined, and most of the Royal Bath treatments ceased by the 1960s. Following the closure of the baths, the building was later acquired by J.D. Wetherspoons himself and systematically converted into a pub. The company even sponsored a plaque in 2007 commemorating an earlier local historical event involving Samson Fox, a former mayor of Harrogate. And they even have a good old Betty's tea room. Take a look at this.
Mick, I'll beat you. Look at the price of that cup.
So after a mooch around Betty's and a few of the shops around Harrogate, it is an absolutely beautiful place. We began to feel a sense of boredom. And what I mean by that is probably just not taking everything in and walking around with a camera. And we began to talk and ask the question to ourselves, is it worth us doing this? I think by the time you spend recording and then going home and editing, and then the views and the subscribers, we know they haven't been the best lately. And I think there's that many people out there doing YouTube. We decided to, maybe just call it for the day. And yeah, maybe we did go on from here and had a look around, and we did take more footage, but I think we just decided to leave it there. Maybe it's a little bit deflated, but just, couldn't be bothered. Yeah, so far, Harrogate, absolutely lovely place to come and visit. So what's your thoughts on it, Pauline?
Really, really nice place. Very picturesque.
Yeah. And it's good to see so many people out, isn't it, for the Remembrance Day?
Yeah.
Ooh, there's some house prices. What we got there? 725,000?
Yeah, we'll have that one.
But yeah, really, really nice place.
It is.
And it's supposed to be lovely on a night out. I mean, I'll just spin down this street here, you can see.
All pubs and... Okay. Right.
So we've just arrived at Brimham Rocks. And look what Pauline's done. In the bag, and she's put 2 odd ones in.
Look at the right feet.
Ah, they're the right feet, aren't they? You're right there. Right, come on, let's go and pay. Polly,
Yeah.
let's go and pay.
And display.
Pay and display.